Hello there, Leo. Welcome in. This is your April guidance for the month. I have brought in your yearly card. Now, if you remember correctly, if you are returning, your card is the King of Pentacles for the year. If you're here for the first time, please pop over to my playlist and click onto my January playlist. Just even if you watch a couple of minutes in the beginning, it explains why I'm using this card and how this card is helping you for the year of 2025. So this month in April, I'm using the Tarot of the Abyss, a black and white deck, which gives a real in-depth, beautiful artwork prediction of your King of Pentacles. So have a look at it very closely. You've got a gentleman here, which is representing the King. And the energy of the King of Pentacles, there's no gender related to this. It's just the energy of it. And it's a very much in control of your tangible life. So Leo, this year, this is what you are working on. You're working on everything that is valuable to you in your tangible life. So that could be your houses, your cars, your spiritual path, anything to do with what you see, feel, like in touch, everything in life that is your path, your human journey. And you can see he's got mountains in the background. He's holding his shirt open, or his coat open, to show you his pentacle heart. So this King of Pentacles is in control of everything that he can see, feel, hear, and touch, as I said before. So this is your journey this year. You are really just putting your head down and making it work for you, making your life work for you. And well done to you. So this energy is what you need to be taking with you for the rest of 2025. And I thought I would just bring that in for you. So now this month, I am going to do 3 cards with this deck. That is the Tarot, what is it called? The Real Tarot. And I'm shuffling it here just to put on the side. And I'm going to do 3 cards, which is how you meet this month, how you're coming into this month, how you're feeling. Then you've got obstacles, if there are any obstacles in your month, and how you should avoid them. And then your last card will be the outcome, the message, support from spirit, what you should embrace, an action that you should be grabbing onto, and how can you create the energy. So let's just shuffle those and let's put them aside. And I'll draw from them now. And then your first card over here will be your Oracle card, which I'm using the Earth Magic Oracle for this month of April. So Leo, what is your energy coming in for the month of April? What does your guides and your spirits and your mentors on the other side want you to face this April? What is your guidance for April? Oh, 3 turned over there. Let's put them back. I just want one, please. Angel, spirits, and guides. Just one for Leo, please. Guidance for Leo for April, please. Guidance for Leo for April. I'm going to use that one. And you've got river movement. Now, what a beautiful, beautiful card. If you can see in this card, you've got the sun beaming down in this beautiful, the way the river meanders through the mountains. Now, there are your mountains. So this is saying that life is carrying on for you, and how you let your river flow, how you are in the flow of life is how is important for you. Are you looking up and noticing the sun shining down on certain things? Are you stopping and looking at the sides of your mountains and having a look to see how your grass is growing? So these are all just metaphors for the movement that you are moving through this month of April. So to me, you've got the flowing month. It's not anything great for you. It's not, let's see what your tarot cards say, but for me, what Spirit wants you to know is you have to just keep on moving forward, putting your head down and following through, following the path that takes you down the river. And along the way, you can maybe stop and have a picnic. On the way, you can stop and smell the roses. You can listen to the birds. You can notice what is shining on your life. So that is what I get for you, Leo. So let's go into your tarot cards. Now, your first card is how you're coming into the month, and you've got 10 of Cups. Now, that to me is a very, very nice card. It's showing me that you're coming into the month knowing what you're needing in the month, very happy with your surroundings, happy with the people in your life. You're actually not bad off at all, Leo, which is quite nice, because I think your previous month's cards have been quite forlorn and quite challenging for you. So you're in this month of April, you are coming in, you are in this temporary happiness, because these are minor cards, and the 10 of Cups is saying to you that you've got family and friends that are around you that are supporting you. You've got mostly everything that is making you happy, which is a lovely thing to do. So that is why you just got movement to carry on forward in that process. Carry on with the way that you are living your life and enjoying. Now, the possible challenges that could come up for you is the balance of that. So you've got the Temperance card here, and this is a major arcana, and you can see she's trying to model on a runway, and she's got very high shoes on, and she's that's such a funny card. She's trying to balance her way down on her runway. So this is what Spirit is saying to you. That is probably the only obstacle that comes up for you, is in this path that you are following, you are just going to have problems with balancing. So it could be, let's look at a scenario. You could maybe have expectations of people in your life, or maybe your managers are kind to you one day and the next minute they are very, very pressured by their managers or by the owner of the company, and there's a bit of pressure on them. So what they do is they filter it down to you, and that is what Spirit is saying to you, is that that's the only place that you need to identify any obstacles this month, is the balance of that. Because remember, the next day will be okay. Your next day you'll wake up and things won't be too bad. Look for the sun in these days. Look for the sun in the days that you are feeling like you're not balanced. And perhaps you're in a relationship and your partner is a little bit moody on one day, or things haven't gone quite right for you with your relationship in that particular day. Just know that it's not forever. It's just a temporary thing. We are all human. We're all trying to get along the path as best we can, and just be a little bit more exactly how you've come into this month. It's to be a little bit more accommodating, and remember that that person that you are very fond of will rectify themselves, if I can say that. And then your last card is your outcome, and this is message from Spirit. And there you go. That is telling you, Six of Wands is a card to say that you will have the victory. Now this guy's on stage. He is singing his heart away. He's in a band, and he's got everybody praising him with the candles flowing, saying, you know, we worship you, we support you, we love this band. So this card is particularly saying to you that if you just go along in the movement, if you just go with the flow, that's what your cards are saying to you this month. If you just go with the flow, you will have victory. And Six of Wands is a victory card. That is what the tarot means of that card. So what an awesome message for you this month, Leo. There's no doom and gloom. Of course, you're going to have mountains that you're going to have to face, but you've been there before. You have a very strong character. You're a fire sign. You know how to step up and be passionate about life. So this is awesome for you. I don't see anything hectic coming for you here. Let's just go on to your fairy cards. Everybody needs a bit of fairy advice. Let's see what's coming up for you with the fairies. What do the fairies want you to be aware of for April? Let's see what's coming up for Leo. Let's see what advice we can give you, Leo. Let's take that one. And we have vacation. So in this balance, it's coming right above your Temperance card. In the mundane, everyday movement that you have to do, take time out. You know, this has been right across all the zodiac signs today that I've done. Everybody is asked to please take a bit of break. Now, if you are in South Africa, we have April coming up. We have, I suppose it's all over the world. You have if you're a Christian, you'll have the Easter Passover weekend coming up for you. It'll be the celebration of Christ. If you are spiritual people, there are still public holidays in your countries that'll be time for you to take some time out. So this is saying to you, take advantage of that. That is how you balance. You know, you've got your everyday trudging, but you balance when you take time out. And just remember, Leo, you know, you are quite an ambitious sign. If your mind is forever working, trudging, no break, and as soon as you finish work, you get onto your phone or you're on your computer the whole time, you need to give that mind a break. Everybody's mind needs a break. And in that time that you have a break, you recalibrate yourself. So that is what that is saying. Give yourself a nice little vacation. And even if it's just a brain vacation, even if it's just a step away from everything that's online and electrical goodies around you, if it's that kind of a vacation, then do that. And you can see here this little fairy, she's got all her wings out and she's happy. She is replenished and recalibrated. So Leo, let's see what your abundance card has for you for April. This is really going well for you already. Leo for April. What have you got for Leo for April? Let's take that one. Oh, it doesn't want to come. I don't force them. Whatever's meant to come will be yours. And you've got right action. All right, so you've got a lady, she's standing up and she's saying, let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. So it's very much fitting in with your reading for the month, Leo. It literally is for you to stand in the middle of life and go, let what flows, and what is meant to be for me will be, and what is not, I need to let go. So that is saying that is the right action for you. Gosh, it couldn't be more clear for you. And that is how you're going to win this month. That's how you're going to feel so revived and winning. Yeah, it's a winning combination for you, this balance of allowing and flowing. So sure, that is magic. That is really magic for you. I'm going to get a little self-care card for you as well. Everybody needs a little self-care, especially because you've got your vacation card. Let's see what the angels want you to know. Angels, spirits, and guides for Leo. And you've got get tactile. When stressed or anxious, we need to reconnect with our bodies. Try knitting, playing with Play-Doh, or even holding on an ice cube to really focus on sensations that bring the mind and body together. Now, if you are a gentleman watching this and you don't knit, you know, there's all sorts of things. You know, there's stress balls you can grab for the texture, and the tactile part is get hands-on with something that will alleviate you. Let's say you're in a meeting and you really are irritated with someone. Grab yourself a stress ball. That's all this is saying to you. When you're stressed or anxious, divert your mind into something tactile. Instead of punching somebody, use your hand to get tactile. That's a really lovely message for you. I'll put it right here in the middle of your reading. All right. Leo, that really is lovely. I haven't got much more to say for you, Leo, other than, you know, like just watch your moods and the obstacles that come up for you that shake you off balance. You know, the actual planets at the moment are asking us to be in this bridging period. Okay, so we are moving between the old and the new. And we are encouraged to slow down and take notice of life. And that's what your first card is saying to you. Just put your head down and follow through. There's a lot of planets in retrograde at the moment, and they force us to sort of align with what matters, as I said in my March readings. And when you identify what matters, you balance a lot better. And that is really what it boils down to this month. And as the month breaks off into out of the retrogrades, a lot of planets will go direct sort of halfway through. You'll feel this fresh inspiration, and you'll feel that your spirit lifting a little bit, because you know, the moon governs the tides in the world. The moon governs a lot of things, and that's one aspect of the cosmic world we live in. So when we follow the planets, and the planets have a lot of influence over us, and the cycles, oh gosh, you know, there's all sorts of past things that can come up, and all sorts of things that can give us energy for the future. So align with the frequencies, be aware of what's happening around you, and take the right action. I mean, shuffling away here so long, talking to you on the crystal cards. They are called crystal wisdom. And if you're inclined, grab yourself a crystal for the month, and let's see what happens for you. And you've got pre-night, and it says trust. I trust myself and the divine flow of the universe. Now, you know, Spirit is really playing the game here with you. Every single card is saying to you, just flow, just have your movement, just trust, just be Leo. Just be who you are and embrace it. And there's the picture of pre-night. A lot of us don't have opportunities to get pre-night, because I don't think it's it's quite a rare stone. So just absorb the energy of this card. And even if you have to write this down as affirmation in your phone and say it to yourself, I trust myself in the divine flow of the universe. That's actually a good idea. Put it into your phone as a repeat every day. Right, Leo? Awesome message for you there. I hope you have a wonderful April, and just go with the flow. Chat to you soon.